Good afternoon or good evening, everybody. Don't mind me. I've not brushed since yesterday. So I'm not sure if my mouth odor is reaching there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired of bike men in Ibadan. And the only issue I'm having with them is the issue of mouth odor. How many of you notice? And no, people in Rosa. There was a day I was going to a job. I just stopped one bike man. Bike. Hello. Immediately he looked back. 150. Immediately he said 150. I said, my friend, 200 naira. Koma sọ̀rọ̀ ta fi máa débẹ̀. Ladies and gentlemen, ẹnu yẹn gbá burúkú. It got to a point when I entered the bike. We were all going, we just saw one uncompleted building. He said, Egbon, he now look this place. You know, said, if they talk, breeze, they always come like this. Immediately he looked here, he said, Egbon, building here, what I immediately do like this. Money me or sure. Couldn't tell me. When I face here, he face here again. He said, Egbon, what are the mosque? Money me more. If I get mosque, go come in. When we're about to get to Oyo, there's one long hold up. As we're about to get there, we can't see the hold up as the Lord. He just shout from back. Kilo le hold up, we know. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the cars started moving. Me, Moboshe Shelle, all the policemen for checkpoint just they do like this. Eja come people man, eja come along. Wọ́n ti mọ̀ rí la. Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè. Bàbá. Ìgbà wo lẹ máa pèsè mọ́tò tèmi fẹ́mi náà? Kì í máa sọ báyìí. Ìṣòro Nàìjíríà ni. But how many of you know, if you go to a prophet to pray, their expression determine the kind of problem you have. How many of you know? If you go to a prophet's house to pray, when you get there like this, if a prophet should do like this, brother, ẹkúnlẹ̀ ká gbàdúrà. Lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà fún ọmọ rẹ̀. Ẹ dúró. Mọ́mì nǹkan. Ìwọ náà wá sáré. Wọ́n ti kú. Mo mọ̀ náà mo ṣe bèrè. Màá lé sètè lé branda yàrá. Ẹ̀gbọ́n. If a pastor is doing like this, àwẹ̀ lásán lẹ máa gbà, ìṣòro ayé ò tíkì. But when you go to a pastor's house and the pastor said, ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ jókòó. Ó yẹ kó o ti máa mọ̀ nínú ara ẹ̀, and the way they will scare you, wọ́n kàn wá ti máa wọ̀ pé ṣé ogun mélòó ló tẹ̀? Ogun mélòó mo wá ní? Yẹ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ máa gbàdúrà gidi. But when you go to a prophet's house, immediately you enter. Arákùnrin dúró. Ọmọ mélòó ni ìyá ẹbí mẹ́ta kúnlẹ̀. Ìyá àdúrà ẹgbẹ́ wa. You will not sit down. Brother, and once a prophet start doing like this, sir, ogun ayé thick. When they are not doing like this, once they are seeing the vision, they not do like this again. First question they will ask you, ṣó lè gbàdúrà gidi? Honey, by that time you start crying. Mo lè gbàdúrà, mo máa ń try. Kì í ṣàdúrà fẹ́ràn jẹ kọ́. Brother, bí mo ṣe ń wò yín, ìwé odò lọ́rọ̀ yín kàn. A máa ṣe ìwé odò, but how many of you know that ìwé odò is very dangerous? Now, let me show you sample and let me tell you why. When you want to do ìwé odò, you will start ìwé odò. Assuming now, let's start from 110. That roundabout at 110. O wá ń ṣe ìwé odò ń bẹ̀. And you know the rivers used to flow like this. Ìwé odò. Now watch. You start bathing. All this celestial, I don't know. When you start bathing inside the river, you carry first bowl, you pour her for head. Ọlọ́run ogun ayé mi wẹ̀ dànù. They hear ogun ayé mi wẹ̀ dànù. That same river they flow. Another person dead there. Tẹ́nìkọ́ṣẹ́ ní ogun ayé òun kò wẹ̀ dànù. Ìwà wa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Wà wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run o. Wà wá gbogbo ológun tó ṣe wẹ̀ dànù. Wà wá máa bú sára Ọlọ́run ogun ayé mi wẹ̀ dànù. Ó ń dààmú. No wonder they used to tell you to come every week. Kó wọ́n máa ṣe wẹ́ odò. Ọlọ́run wẹ̀ dànù. There was a day I went for a wẹ́ odò. Mo kàn rí ìgbẹ́ mẹ́ta tó ń bọ̀. Three. As the way they were coming, ó ń bára wọn jà gidi. I just shouted. I said, Pastor, is that one? Wọ́n rí ìgbẹ́nu omi, wọ́n ní bùmọ́. Tó o bá ti bùmọ́ ogun ayé ò lè lójú tù. Dàámọ́. Ladies and gentlemen, think. How many of you do MMM last year? Raise up your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, MMM turned to prayer point in all churches. Last year, December, when they all freeze our money. When my pastor entered church that day, only in the verse, we don't know. Is that woman? Could you send it to her like by Brelawe? Show share MMM. All at Shishenu Jawa at she mistake. Could you send to her like by Brelawe? Show share MMM. We started asking each other, Egbon share MMM, Yen Baba Komimoshe, and you can share MMM, only Mokushe. Prayer point in your report, just to let Kato. Eh, Mimima le meta. MMM le marun. Ni Ọlọ́run tano pie mi mo ti o ti sanwó ọ̀run ṣàwárí ẹ̀ àdúà. People started praying according to the amount of money they put on MMM. People that put 40,000, this is the way they pray. Ọlọ́run ṣàwárí ẹ̀. 40,000 is the chicken change. Ayérayé ṣàwárí ẹ̀. Ọba àwọn ọba ṣàwárí ẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ṣàwárí ẹ̀. Olúwa ṣàwárí ẹ̀. But people that put 100,000, immediately pastor raise the prayer point, they take it personal. Ọlọ́run ta ló rán mi ṣe. Jẹ́jẹ́ mi ni mo jókòó ní yàyàwó ni wá ṣe. Olódùmarè mo ti tẹ́ ẹ wojú mi ṣé mo rẹ́rìn. Ẹ̀yin ló bá tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ máa wà dá owó mi dà. But ladies and gentlemen, people that put 1.2 million naira, immediately pastor raised the prayer point. They didn't wait for it. You know, this time around, you don't need to shout. They just went outside and faced God. Ọlọ́run mo mọ̀ pé mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ mi ò argue. Ọlọ́run. Bàbá o. Wọ́n lówó mi wà ní freezer ìgbà wo ló máa yòrò. 1.2 million naira. But you know there's a way you now use God to beg God when you get to some extent. Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Mo fi títọ́ bí Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ayé òní bàjẹ́ mò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ò dẹ̀ jọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Èyí orí kúnlẹ̀ mo wà. Ọlọ́run jọ mo fi títọ́. MMM last year. But ladies and gentlemen, they now brought one film that spoiled everything. Kòtò ayé. How many of you remember this beat? Now so I did my house, jeje. I can't hear this phone ring. As I pick the call, I miss the call. I can't call them back. Wait, are you? Wàhálà tí ń jó àjẹ́ lójú mi. Wọ́n ti lò yín. Ọlọ́jọ́ tó ti lò mí ṣeré. Ayé. As I called them, I had to copy this tune for 15 naira, press 12. Ayé remote, I shock. I said, Tani Yema. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ló máa ń ṣe comedy ó dẹ̀ funny mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà ọ̀túnla ni annual anniversary ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ẹlẹ́yẹ adẹ̀fẹ́ kó wá pàfọ́ọ̀mù mo ní Big Bọ́lájí ṣe ṣóńjọ́ yẹn mi lè wá wọ́n ní ta ni Big Bọ́lájí níwájú àwọn ẹlẹ́yẹ mo ní mọ́mì kí ni mo lè ṣe fún yín kí ni ẹ̀bù tí mo lè ṣe fún yín wọ́n ní àní afẹ́ kó wá pàfọ́ọ̀mù tó wá sì fẹ́ máa fọ́ ni àṣẹ ẹ̀ ló kílẹ̀ wí mà nẹ́tíwọ̀kì yóò dá ẹ lọ mí gbọ́ yín àjọṣe o rò pa àmójí ẹ bó o ṣe wà yẹn ẹ̀gẹ́ tí ń gbẹ ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ àṣẹ mo ti ń gbọ́ yín clearly mà ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ sínú máa gbọ́ wàá bò ní wa ladies and gentlemen they are now featuring circular DJs they are now mixing their beats it's not making sense yeah It's John, the wicked producer. Don't jazz again. DJ exclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, when I argue with them, I said, no, I have Jesus. I cannot come. One lie more. When I face war, our war, now white. As I face him, I fear. I just say, you know this sound where they always come out from Nollywood film? That thing just appear. I hear remote. Iwa. Olóòníwá. Tiẹ̀ báyìí. Money mommy. Mo ń ṣeré ni. Wọ́n ní kílódé. Tó fi argue. Wọ́n ní mẹ́nìkan wá. Mo ní tani. Wọ́n ní Bíbọ́lájí. Ikú ẹ̀ tó tóbi. Àwa la wà nú ẹ̀. Ó ní deliverance. Mo ti lọ. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.